If you enjoy this cruise, and others like it, consider subscribing to not miss another. Hey, I'm Joy. Let's go for a cruise. Welcome back to Warsong, and okay, so... well, let's start with last time. We are now fighting the castle of Dalsis. We've made decent progress, but now these guys have shown up, and they are scary. Very scary. And that's not all. Lance is also here, because he's causing his own problems. And we also have this group down here that is also scary. Just great. Wonderful. Now, the reason why I'm trying to speed through this is because, well, I tried to start recording this episode before. Then OBS decided to say, let's not work right today. So after about 20 minutes of recording, it just... everything just decided to fail. So now I gotta do all this over again. Just wonderful. One part that I'm really angry that got cut out because of that is my realization of something very important that I completely forgot about, but is something that will definitely help make these dragons a bit less of a pain. And that's very simple, really. They are flyers. Flyers have a weakness. And I know I compared this game to Fire Emblem far too much, but Flyers' weaknesses, just like in Fire Emblem, archers. Yeah, so the fact that I kept these two archers safe is better. These guys still have the stats to make themselves very dangerous to fight, so I do not want to fight them directly if I can help it. But at the very least, they shouldn't be as much of an issue as they initially seemed. So we have Garett and his archers up here. I wouldn't want to send Calais to face them directly, but that's not going to... Not like I have much of a choice in the matter. But the commanders do, as far as I know, are treated similarly to archers, so there is that. Okay, I think I need to move these guys back again. If I can move them to here and here, that'll mean that this guy can only attack them from here, which would be better for me. But yeah, anyways, this game certainly is making things a bit of a challenge. These guys over here. If Mina was there. That's not a magic button, but okay. I can live with that. These guys over to here. They're the monks, and those are monsters, so Mina should definitely have a decent advantage against them. I mean, monks are meant to be literally the unit to destroy the monsters, so hopefully things work out alright. You stay there. You're not exactly in the best position, but Tiburon, you need to get down here fast. And these guys, I'm just rushing to the center, so Garett can get there. These three, unfortunately, I'm gonna use to stall this guy, because, as we learned last episode, our archers aren't exactly doing all that much to them. Which is not very good. Not very good at all. My best hope is that this guy, I can at least use 2 commanders to take him out. But, yeah, that'll have to do it for now. I saw you. You're moving off into stupid places. Still heading straight up. Yeah, that was to last. Well done, Thorn. Yeah! Okay. I do not like that. That I like. Okay, they're moving. Just as I hoped they would. Yeah. So much for that guy. And that guy's just staying there because he's on defend. I don't know why, but he is. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so, to avoid those, to at least give myself as much cover as possible, I'm gonna be moving this way. It may slow us down a bit, but hey. There's honestly far worse choices we could have made. It's gonna slow us down a little bit, but eh. To be honest, we need to go through this area because it has the defense. Yeah, that water is not exactly great, but it shouldn't be that hard to avoid it. Down here, you there, you there. Stay there. And I'll move you there. Okay. That should do for them. Why am I looking down here? I have no clue. These guys. I did not like that much damage you just took there. That is not very nice. Not very nice at all. Thankfully, it's just that guy who's... I think I can get away with just treating. That guy's gonna attack next turn. And that guy's the only one who can attack. I don't know if he's gonna go for Thorn or Mina. Depends on when this guy moves. Ah, next turn. He's almost there. Those four are just gonna be left there, because I don't know what else to do with them. Yeah, this is certainly turning into an interesting situation, but I'm sure we can pull through. But, sure. Do not envy when I eventually have to fight Lance, but at least Tiburon will be there. I might just have Tiburon deal with him entirely, to be honest, because I don't see any other way out. Oop. Aye, those two. Yeah, well, they're still able to stall that guy. Yep, just as I expected. He's going for Mina. That's fine in my book, honestly. As long as Mina's monks actually live up to what they're promised to do. I guess that was a choice. The battlements, they're good at surviving Lance's cavalry. Not exactly good at doing much else with Lance's cavalry. Really? You didn't level up? That close? Okay, really? Interesting choice of movement there, buddy. Okay. Garett, move to the mountains. That's where you're gonna be able to do anything. Make sure to move these guys into the forest, because I do in fact remember archers gain bonus in forest. LA, you can't make it to the mountains, that's not good, but I can live with it. Hopefully, okay. And good. Okay, let's not forget these guys this time. So you two could just stay there and stall that guy as best as you can. Yeah, those wyverns are gonna attack us next turn, so... don't like. I think that they'll also attack these guys, so... he has archers too, so that's fine by mine. Fine by me. Why can't you move two? Sorry, mate, but you are going to be just sticking around there. Alright. Over here, let's get Tiburon into the fight. Haha. Good to have you here, Tiburon. Good. Unfortunately, that means that Great Knight is now going to move. I don't like that. Yeesh. That's much better, relatively. Hopefully he goes for this guy. Should have thought ahead about that better, but meh. Nothing I can do about it now. Alright. Here goes nothing. Okay. They're attacking. Not bad. Could have been better, but Not bad. Also, I think flyers, I could be wrong, but I think they get a flat defense boost no matter what place they're on, and yeah, he's going for the monk. And he survived. Way to go, buddy. Yeah, I think flyers get a flat defense boost no matter what part of the map they're on. I could be wrong about that. I'll mention it in post. Alright. You there. Stall you one more turn. I don't know if I'd want to move, actually. It's still pretty dangerous here. How far can you reach? No hurry. Let's give it a shot. Barely does much damage. Yeah, well. Very good. Very good. It's good to know. It's good to very well know. What are you doing? You already moved. Forgot about that. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so that guy decided to not completely destroy Tiburon, which is good. I need to get Tiburon immediately to the battlements. I think I'll move Mina down a little bit. Because that guy, thankfully, can't get on the battlements. Unfortunately, neither can Thorn, but that's I can deal with that later. Yeah, well, level 6 Thorn. Alright, I don't know what those winged guys are gonna do now, though. Hopefully they should be attacking this guy and Lance, which will make things a bit less of a headache for me. Man. It's getting very risky. Hey. Oh boy. This map is definitely turning into a bit of a... not exactly a fan of it. Yeah, well. Let's see how it goes. They're moving in. Not bad. I'll take it. Not for Tiburon. Nina. Okay. Yeah, they're going for that guy. Good. Did something to him. Not for Tiburon again. Okay, Tiburon is surviving. Alright, well, that was interesting. Oh, of course they have just regular fireball. I'll take it. Gotta go, Garett. It's good for you, Garett. Very good. Okay. And they're going for his archers as well. That's good. Seems that being prepared for these guys actually made things better for me. Oh, so much for this guy. Ah. Held out well. Survives. He's doing a bit of damage to that guy. That guy has no more stalling. Altia, you deserve this. So you attack the Wyverns. I mean, I'll take it. That's one of your spells just wasted. He's also taking out a lot of the Wyvern's troops, which is not exactly the greatest, but hey, I don't mind it. So if I remember his MP, he's got one more of those spells left in him. Technically. Get her some XP. Okay, you need to fall back. Ah, good. You can actually range. Very nice. Thankfully, that guy can't get through the battlement, so he's gonna have to take the long way around. down here. Actually, let's get over here out of the way first. Immediately treat you. You need it. Not bad. Not bad at all. You. Those two weren't blocking the way. Would honestly have half a mind to just have Thorn immediately run for the hills. This is a very dangerous position for him to be in, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright then. We're closing in on the end of this scenario. Hopefully. Alright. Here goes nothing. Again. Lance's men. Going for that guy is good. Whatever I can do to that guy, the better. Blast. Oh well. Less XP. Still get the money for his defeat, so... I would rather have the XP. Okay. So the wizard guy should waste his spell magic again. Why did I just say spell magic? They survived, somehow. Ah, he didn't use his magic. That's unfortunate. That guy were gone. That'd be perfect for Thorn to just run for the hills. Well, actually... I gotta do something real quick, so I'll make a quick cut, and I'll be right back. See you in a little bit. Well, finally back after too long. Okay. Well, I said I would be back, right, I'll be back in a bit. That bit turned into a bit over a week. Don't mind me while I try and refresh myself on where we are here. So, yeah, life got a bit busy, work got busy, school got classes got busy. I tried to record once, and guess what happened? It failed. So, yeah, welcome to part 2 of the video, I don't know, a week and a half later edition. So, here's what I learned from that failed recording. These guys, they're not as scary as I thought they would initially be. Especially the Wyverns, or the Wyverns, or I forget already which pronunciation is right. Despite the fact that they are treated like a commander, in battle, they aren't. They're more like just a very strong troop. Because they even have 10 guys in the battle as well, so yeah. The actual scary one is this guy here. Because I've underestimated one thing about magic users in this game, and that is the insane stat boosts they give to their units. This guy with +7 attack can deal a lot of damage to even Garett on the palisades or whatever. So yeah, it's gonna have to be a lot more reliant on Calais here, who has her troops that both are soldiers, strong against this guy's archers, but also have good stat buffs from her being a magic user. So yeah, no more you stalling this guy. You two need to get into position over here. Let's finish off with this guy with Garett. So now the tough part is figuring out how to deal with this guy, because he's going to be a bit of a pain. I don't know what that guy's going to do, but if he goes for Garett or his archers, that's not going to be too much of a problem for me. I need to move Calais over. So yeah, I think the best case scenario is get one of our soldiers to there. So, actually, we need to get our soldier here, actually. So she needs to move again. If I can get our soldier here, that'll at least mean that if he sends soldiers against the guy, they'll be unequal. This is really annoying. I think the biggest key is to finish up with things down here and over where Bayard and Carleon are. This is gonna take a while, I can already tell. Thankfully, Mina is very much strong against these guys. Is always a good thing, in my eyes. That guy's gonna retreat for a healing. Thorn, I definitely want to keep as topped up as possible. And yeah, Tiburon, you just stick around there. Sure. That guy also was gonna go for healing. Yeah, this map is... I think I've got this map figured out, but it's definitely gonna be a bit more. I think just wait for that guy to do what he's gonna do to this archer, so yeah. Is there anything else I want to do over here? You know, move. Don't want you going stupid places. And this guy is just not moving around at all, so yeah. I don't know if I'll go through the effort of making this map a route by finishing that guy off, but who knows. Really, the biggest threat to me turtling up here is this guy. He's gonna take his time, but he's gonna come around here, and yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh well. See how things go. What am I doing? finished off Lance's little guy there. Thankfully, though, he can survive. Monk's doing as they're meant to do. That's good, at least. Ow. And Lance is just... yeah. Just shuffling his men around, I guess. Alright. Okay, So that guy just didn't do anything, so... alright. Should be safe to hit like this. Need be, I can have Garett cast healing magic afterwards. He still has some MP left. And his healing spell's upgraded as well, so that's good. This guy is becoming an annoyance. Just whittle down this soldier here. As much as I can. See, I do not want to move these guys from their position, because that's like the position to fight this guy. So, yeah, you guys just wait around there. That wasn't the right button, at least it didn't waste his turn. Do I really want to do this? Yeah, I don't think it's all that worth it. Over here. You definitely need a trait. Same with you. And, you use your magic. I think I can spend a healing too. Make sure that these guys are fighting fit. Could have been better. That's why we have two of them. Good. Whatever XP Mina can get is good in my book. 'Cause boy, does she need it. Alright, should be it for this turn, I think. Did pretty good that time. Not bad. Yeah. Oi. Yeah, look at that. That guy did nowhere near as much. You don't deserve to be my enemy. Die here. Oh, you almost survived, Lance. Interesting choice. Yes, this guy he has moved. Alright, Garett's archer. See what you can do against this guy. Not as much as I would have liked. I can't attack him with anyone else now, so... Garett, use a healing spell, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. And I guess, you guys just stick around. Okay. The sooner I can get rid of this guy, the sooner I can have this guy attack these two, the sooner I can go ahead and have them, yeah, just fight and hopefully finish them off. I really like this position, but I gotta live with it. We'll do it this guy, they'll free up Tiburon's men here, and have them join in the fight against these guys, but I'm not sure how well they'll do, unfortunately. This final turn is just a lot of waiting. I can already tell. Patience is key with this game. That is definitely something to note. They'll heal up again. That guy just heals. Yeesh. Yeah, Lances isn't as much of a threat. That Grand Knight is just standing there. Menacingly! No, no. Let's use a one that's actually got good health. Not as much as I'd like to be done to that guy. I must admit. Can you please just go away? Okay. So hopefully... Good. Alright, so... This guy should go after these two, hopefully. And they should be fine, because they're lords on the battlements. And that guy is on open terrain as well, so... Yeah. Might be a bad idea. Paid off enough. In that case, immediately give him some healing. And to Tiburon, deal with this guy. That's a level 7 Tiburon. Okay. So that guy's gonna heal this turn, so he's not gonna do anything. He's out of MP, so he can't attack us. Once again, it's over here that's the issue. Down here, they're ready to start dealing with this guy. Okay, so... There's at least one corner of the map ready to start moving to assist in the center. I didn't need to move these two, but I decided to do it anyways. Really. And here goes nothing. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Okay, so it's definitely going to be these two whittling them down. So Carleon, you treat. So at least one of you is in fighting fit. And then Bayard, attack. Bayard, that was incredible. Way to go, buddy. Alright, so that's this side of the map actually done, so... yeah, I can just start moving these guys up where it's to the center now. Yeah, way to go. Way to go, Bayard. Would've been nice to give it to Carleon, but... beggars can't be choosers. Let's move you there. You definitely should treat. You... move back there. Over here, what do I do against this guy? You know, actually, maybe it would be the better option to bring this guy to bear. Okay, not as much as I wanted. Its healing magic isn't going to last much longer. Got one more heal spell in him. I need Mina to get up here as soon as possible, because I'll need her healing. Well, actually, if I used Bayard's spell, maybe once, I think. I forget how much MP the Lord starts with. It's either 8 or 10, so... I might have used it once. Either way, yeah, okay. Making progress, slow as it is. How he's still surviving that, I will never know. This may be a bad idea, but I'm tired of this guy. Okay, not bad. Just because I'm angry with you. There. Really? Am I being too cautious? Am I just being too cautious and not moving them as aggressively as I probably should? I don't know. All I know is I do not want to make any unnecessary risks. close. So close. Please, just get rid of him already. It's not the right button. Okay. Yeesh. I did not like that. Did not like that. Finally. And she leveled up. Good. Very good. It gives her either 2 more magic arrows or 1 fireball. I don't know what I want to spend it on. But we're getting there. Hey. Hopefully that means good. Level 4 Mina. Very nice. Very nice. So that's that dealt with. Wyvern up here is dealt with. And this guy down here is dealt with. Okay, so since that guy's just not moving, I think I'll make another cut here so that I can have everyone move up so that we're ready to do some sort of focused assault in the center here. Boy howdy, do we need to. So, yeah. I'll cut either when everyone is positioned, or if this guy decides to start moving again. Whichever happens first. So, yeah, I'll be seeing you in a bit.